It is hard to imagine what it is like to be kidnapped. I've tried often, probably every day for the last 4 years. Imagining the unlimited scenarios. Anything from the kidnapper's first contact to the actual abduction. And then the transport. This has plagued me for many sleepless nights. It is hard not to focus on the betrayal he must have felt when trusting that stranger. The absolute fear and possible pain he felt while maybe getting dragged away into some van or truck. Thinking of how they may have subdued him if he started fighting back. Sadly, the only thing that brings me some measurable of comfort is imagining him poking an eye out or busting that son of a man's testicles with a hard kick. I wish that is where my imagination would stop when I dwell on my son's kidnapping. But it is not. That rabbit hole is deep and filled with things that take days off my life just by the thought of it alone. Truth is, neither myself nor my now ex-husband knows what really happened. At times, I believe I am literally in hell on earth. My world has been upside down since my son went missing from my yard. Thinking towards the future is impossible for me now. So my days are cramped up in my home, reliving every detail of the day he went missing. The most disturbing thing, however, is how the most mundane of things can be the worst torture. Looking through the kitchen window into the backyard I haven't visited in 4 years. I see the sun-dried abandoned swing set with its slide. I can hear the theme song for the kids' shows he would routinely watch. I would see the back of a head of a child who would slightly resemble mine if he were 4 years older. At the grocery store or park or everywhere. But the worst is the sound of the phone ringing. Every time it sounds, my body gets filled with the most conflicting emotions. Is this the call I find out he's alive? Or dead? Or worse, that it is neither. Truth be told, a knock on the door is equally as jarring. Never more so than today, as it turned out. When I opened the door, a large man in uniform greeted me with the most tender eyes.
Ma'am, we received a call today. Apparently, one of your neighbors allowed their cat to get out of the house.
Those two sentences couldn't have been more crushing. Another dagger of lost hope. But this one cut especially deep due to the tease of his blue uniform. As the disappointment drenched me from head to soul, the kind gentleman asked me for a favor.
Over the years, the ground under the houses in this neighborhood tend to sink quite a bit. Silly cats love nesting down there. Would you mind if we go into your backyard and retrieve the cat from under your house? Ma'am, are you okay?
As the blood rushed from my head to my broken heart, I could only meekly mumble, "Why didn't I know that?"